Hello and welcome. We're live. It is almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon on a Saturday. Michael, hello from the YouTube. And that's about it. Let me get this stream shared out. We're waiting on some beef patties from the restaurant. After that, well, I believe we'll head to the barber shop today. Maybe. I don't know if I'll go or not, but I kind of feel like I want to go. So maybe I'll head to the barber shop. We'll see how it goes. Debbie Mack, welcome. Okay, where am I at? Oh, yeah, I want to share this out in a few places. I'm trying to share my broadcast. Haircut and a shave. Yeah, maybe a wax. I don't know if I need that one now, but maybe. Maybe. Okay, we've shared it out enough. Hallelujah. Let's see what happens. My UPS shipment came this afternoon. That's got over with, thank goodness. So I got the cover for my, what do you call it? My claw. So I got the things I needed. And I found something in my drawer I didn't know I had. Myrna, hello. I had a USB C to a bunch of other connector adapter thing in my drawer. I didn't know I had it. I don't remember buying it, but now I can connect it to TV and game, and I'll have to try that a little later. I found a connector thing I didn't know I had, multi-connector. It was kind of cool to find. I don't remember when I bought it. I think I bought it at Jareer, but I never used it. Now I want to buy a mechanical keyboard, but I don't feel like going down to the Jareer today. Maybe I'll send a driver tomorrow. So we're back in full swing with everything I needed now. I was waiting on $10 nonsense. Cables, connectors, cover with a kickstand. Not expensive stuff, just stuff that takes forever to ship. The cheap things you need that you find around the world, you just sit here and wait weeks and days for. Then you finally get it, which is nice. David Green, hello. So now I'm just waiting for dinner. I just ordered beef patties, and I plan just to put that Indian pickle stuff on there to give me that hoo feeling, that crazy taste. It's kind of like cologne mixed with Tabasco, but in a good way, not a bad way, if that makes sense. A little bit of an aftershave taste to it, which is, I don't really know what that is. A little bit gross. But other than that, it's good stuff. It's got pickled lime and lemon in it, which is just tart. Mixed with that turmeric and other mustard seeds and stuff, it's a twang. Indian pickle is definitely an acquired taste. When I first tried it, I hated it. It's taken me a little while. Now I like it. Boss man, hello. We're sitting here. Nothing. I've been goofing around. Oh, I went out for a little while today. It's so hot since this morning. I hadn't really been out doing anything. It's just too hot to be out and about. Still got a few weeks left of this summer. Unfortunately, this summer's kicking my butt. Yeah, I experimented with the Indian pickle stuff until I got acquired the taste for it. But it's good. Oh, let's kick back a little bit. I need to increase my coffee intake. I have not been drinking enough coffee. But then again, I haven't had the taste for the coffees I have. Oh, I forgot I got that whipping cream. I could make a stank coffee and put that cream in there. It would be nice. I think we'll do that. Oh, I'm going to do that right now. I could add that cream and make that coffee not taste so harsh. Tina, hello. Everybody that's coming in, big hello. If you're new here, don't like the video. If you're new here, don't subscribe. Don't buy anything. Don't do anything. Make sure you dislike the video. We're not looking for anything. So just remember, make sure you don't check the box. Make sure you don't like the video. And for hell, don't leave no comments. I'm going to use reverse psychology. October coffee don't open till afternoon, and the time they open is too hot during the day, so I never got anything. We're going on the reverse psychology. Don't check no box, don't subscribe, and don't look for no damn t-shirts, because I ain't selling any. Other than that, it's a beautiful day. Uh, 2 p.m. it opens. Hello, everyone in the chat that said hi to me. Sharon, everybody said hi to you. All right, let's make some stanky coffee. I'm not answering every tag in chat. I don't blame you. That's why I started the video out. If you don't like it, I don't care. If you want to see more, you don't have to subscribe. Maybe you get lucky and find me again. And you don't need a comment because we don't really give a shit. And if you want to buy something, I ain't selling nothing. Go to Walmart. Yeah, you need to buy some crap. Go to Walmart. I ain't got nothing for sale. I'm unsubscribing. No one gives a damn. We don't care. I ought to make an intro like that. Hello, welcome to my channel. You're probably here by mistake. Once you watch a little bit, we'd appreciate it if you just leave. Ain't nobody welcome here. Don't come back. Get out of my yard. I don't give a rat's ass whether you do anything. If you're here, you're just here because you made it by accident. Be honest. We don't give a shit. If you've had a bad day, we don't care about that either. I get upset when my onions go from cracking the eye the worst day. There you go. I'm going to start doing the opposite of what the other people do. Trying to kiss your butt and beg for money. Beg for the chick. Beg for the thumbs up. Beg for the subscription. I'm going to do all the opposite. See how that works out. Yeah. I'm watching. Remember, I've done other videos. Don't waste your time on them either. Just move forward. You'll probably find something better to watch if you try a little harder. If you've ended up here, it's because you're lazy. I was watching a video of this couple that bought a catamaran. No thin-skinned people. Yeah, I watched a catamaran video. This couple went and bought some catamaran from some thing. The one time said, "Cowboy, you need to buy this." Chat, I hated it so much it broke right. I got it. Did it? I mean, anyway, I was watching this couple. They bought a catamaran. They spent a lot more money than they should have. They got stuck. They had problems, and then they started a YouTube channel about a year ago. Their YouTube channel is nothing but bitching and moaning and complaining. Everywhere they go, everything they do, nothing works out. It's just like they've been going a year. I wonder you only have 1,000 subscribers. You're the most annoying couple I've ever seen. They ain't happy about shit. Everything in their life sucks. Why did they even buy it? That was the egg steamer. The egg steamer is my best one, man. I love that one. I use that daily. If yours broke, you got unlucky. Mine works great. My egg steamer is my go-to deal. I live on the egg steamer. Egg steamer is the best. Mine still works. I've had it 3 years. The cat pushed the egg steamer off on the counter. That can happen. That would just crack the plastic. They seem pretty durable. All right, we're going to add some whipping cream to this coffee to make it taste better. Your favorite in the coffee. I'm doing it now because my coffee's not very good. It improved the taste. It made it doable. It definitely improved the taste. I have learned something about instant coffee. You should never buy more than you can use in about a month. Because once you open it up for a month, it goes stale. So that instant coffee, after it's only good for about a month once it's been open. It tastes bad. Mr. Fawaz, no one likes me in the chat. I was just trying to make friends. Would like to pet my turtle. Oh, Lord. Cheers. So I have learned that instant coffee is only good for a few weeks after you open it. It loses the aroma. It loses the taste. So I'm going to start buying the smaller ones, not the bigger ones. The big ones lose the taste before you get to the bottom. Does he know what a turtle means? I don't know. Cheers. That tastes all right with the cream in it. I buy BJ's coffee from the donut shop blend. It's great. Really? Sounds good. Today I've sat around the house and goofed off. You like Pete's? A lot of people say they like Pete's. Today I played PUBG PC. I played PUBG on a mobile. Then I played a little bit of DayZ. And I got tired of DayZ, so I climbed a tower and jumped off to commit suicide so I wouldn't have to go back to the game. I couldn't figure out how to exit the game. So I just jumped off of a tower so it would kill me. And they let me out of the game. I couldn't figure out how to exit the game. I was pushing buttons and I just couldn't figure it out. It was driving me crazy. Really. And I figured out I have to press ESC and I kept pressing it, didn't work. But I got to press function ESC. Stupid keyboard. Do they have a K cup? Oh. That's pretty much nonsense, though. That's the only thing wrong with these handheld gaming devices. You got to understand what to press. It's really hard to figure out what button to press to do something. There's a hell of a learning curve, and they're all different. All the buttons are somewhere different. The learning curve is very hard. I hooked up this 2K camera to my thing. Yeah, it took for hell. There's no directions. Every game is different. It's really hard. A little frustrating, to be honest. I was a bit angry today. I get kind of tired. I was getting pissed. I just started farting around with my electronics and found things in the drawer I forgot I had, so I was really happy to have them. I got all the cables, connectors, and I got everything I need. It's just in the drawer. I never pull it out. The only thing I have that's a problem is my nice webcam for doing lives. The mount is too high. I need a different mount. It mounts way too high. You know, Sharon, with that whipping cream in it, it's very nice. Oh, it's a whole different flavor. Then the UPS guy called. He said, "Oh, well, where's your house? I'm new." I said, "I don't care if you're new. Use Google." "Oh, I'm new." "Okay, this place been here 55 years. Use Google." I hate when people call me for directions. You don't have a damn Google. You don't have a map. It's not 1988. Hell, everybody has a phone with a Google map and directions. They want to just they want to lay it. They want you just to like be a part of their job. I told him I don't care. You need to learn your job. He just started laughing. I started giving him shit like an old man. "I don't care if you're new. It's your job to find a place. Hell, get over here and quit playing with me. Don't you have Google?" I'm giving this old dude UPS driver a bunch of shit, and he starts laughing. He thought it was funny. I started giving that old man trash. He just started laughing. And they made me laugh, so I sent him the damn map link to it. I didn't realize how bitchy I was being, and I was bitching and griping, and he just started laughing. uh, I'm glad he was in a good mood. I started giving him a bunch of shit. He just started cracking up. That actually broke the ice. You turned into that old cat man in the compound. I don't know. I try to understand that most people in the world is not very competent, but it gets old at times, you know. Some people love stupid ass questions. Really. Some people sit around and just wait for them so they can answer them. I just don't even like it. I don't like unnecessary stuff. When it comes to my business or my logistics and shipping and stuff, I don't need to have questions. It kind of freaks me out, you know. Well, don't you? You're UPS. Why you can't find my house? In today's digital world, if you can't find a place, there's a problem. The only reason you couldn't find somebody wrote it down wrong. Have I seen chat lately? Yeah, it gets silly too. But you know what I mean. In general, my daily life, trying to get stuff and order stuff. Oh, some of the stuff people do, it's hilarious. What's up, Faisal? Man, I'm just sitting here at home enjoying a cup of coffee with whipped cream, with whipping cream in it. Some Almarai whipping cream in my coffee to make it taste better. I have ordered some beef patties from the kitchen, and I plan on eating those with the Indian pickle sauce. There's nothing going on. And when the sun goes down and it gets a little cooler, I'll probably head to the barber shop for a shave and a haircut. I went out earlier today and it was not comfortable. I came home. Does it rain in Jabal about 3 days a year? Oh, does it rain? Is it hot? Oh, do you get snow? Yeah, those things are. That's curiosity, though. Nobody knows. You got to remember, the media has painted such a nonsense picture of most of the Middle East. People don't know. The media shows a picture of a scorpion on a mountain of sand in the middle of nowhere, and they tell you that's all of Middle East, Joe. They don't never show you what's going on. They show people just nothing. People don't know. People don't show people right unless they look. Mm. You know what? That tastes really good. I better be careful. I may start liking that. That's probably not healthy to drink that all the time. That's actually too good. Wow. Kind of an alien, you think about it. He lurks around the night, eats out from weird fishing spots, wear a dress, loves Hong Kong. I think you should do a DNA test, maybe. Next few mornings here in the West Tennessee, it's going to be in the 50s. That's nice. It's a low carbs. That's good. It tastes good. It turned that instant coffee into a tasty coffee. Lately, Google is getting stupid. Sometimes it does. Hmm. Damn, even the last taste was good. All right, I could drink another one of those, but I'm not going to. I got to be careful. It's 4 o'clock. I drink coffee too late. I'll be up 3 times in the middle of the night having to go pee. I shouldn't be drinking much coffee this morning. I had that one little cup. It was terrible. Then a little iced coffee from that freeze shop, whatever it's called. I used to drink a pot of coffee every morning. I'm not drinking any coffee anymore. I don't think it's affected me. I don't really miss it. But really, I pretty much stopped drinking coffee for no reason. Maybe bored, I don't know. I thought I'd be get headaches and have a problem. It don't really bother me. It was good to take a break for the past, you know. I just made my healthy morning smoothie: powdered peanut butter, almond milk, banana, raw oats, ice blended. That sounds actually very good. You can buy powdered peanut butter? Damn, I love peanut butter. I didn't know you could buy it in powder. Is it sugar free or is it full of sugar, the powdered peanut butter? Hell, that powder, that gives me an idea. I only drink 1 cup a day unless you come on. I hear you. Powdered peanut butter. Where does that come from? It sounds amazing. Damn, I'm glad I haven't found that. I'd probably eat a bag of that a week. Yeah, powdered peanut butter. It's not sugar free. There's the problem. I love peanut butter, but I don't eat a lot of it. Almost sugar free. 2 tablespoons, it's 50 calories. Well, that's not too bad. I try to stay away from sugar, but I do like peanut butter a lot. You know, Jake and others, they still have a peanut butter milkshake. Oh my God, that is good. I have noticed that peanut butter is is the best. You should buy some. It's going up. It's ground up peanuts. Really, I didn't know. I have to check it out. I didn't even know they had it. To be honest, that sounds good. Mix it. I put it in coffee. I put it in everything. I like it. Peanut butter is 2 tablespoons, 180 calories. Okay. Hell, I'm a peanut butter fan. I could just sit down and eat peanut butter. Peanut butter and a glass of ice milk. Oh, I still. I need a good peanut butter and Welch's grape jelly. Those two combos on a piece of fresh white bread. Oh, it's a miracle. It's amazing. A lot of people don't even know what peanut butter and jelly sandwich is. Banji made some peanut butter jelly sandwiches for the workers at the house that were remodeling. They were shocked. They'd never had it before. They had never had peanut butter and jelly. I forget some of the common things we do in the U.S. The rest of the world doesn't really do it. Peanut butter powdered sandwiches. Man, I would put that powder in everything. I would. Like Sharon said, I put it in my coffee with the damn other stuff. It sounds really good. I wish I'd never learned it was available. I wonder if we can get it here. Let me look it up on Amazon here. I wonder if we even have it here. It may not even be available. Let's see if we can get it on Amazon. Peanut. We have to order from a place called Herb. She's at the store. You're calling her now. Oh, we could order it from Herb. I've never ordered from Herb. It's not that expensive. Has anybody heard of Herb? Where's that at? Oh, it's the door. Ashley called. So we can order it on Amazon. Maybe they'll deliver it here. All natural peanut butter powder. 1.88 pounds cost. Oh, they won't ship to Saudi. Okay, let's try another place. Here's one that's sugar free. They do have a sugar free option. I can't get it clicked. We'll do it in a minute. Okay, we're going to take the Falcon mixed pickles. The Falcon mixed pickles are a little nasty. chat just locked up. Oh, there's the new comments coming now. What do we got? We got beef patties, and this is mixed pickles, believe it or not. It's an Indian style mixed pickle. It makes anything taste worse than it did. It's a very unique taste. Anyone count calories these days say more important to consume little fat sugar as possible. Yeah, the whole sugar deal is the problem. The sugar is the damn leading cause and promoter of dementia. Stay away from sugar. It's a big problem. Son of a bee. Right down my shirt. First bite. Sugar causes an addiction. In Australia, they love Vegemite. I heard that. Peanut butter powder, sugar-free, 7 ounces, is around $6. They've sold 500 jars in 30 days. Apparently, it's a big deal. I wonder if you would still need to brush our teeth if we had no sugar in our diets. I don't know. Probably. Mm. Damn old Indian pickle will righteously make you whoo. Here's the one I'm thinking about ordering. It's not expensive. I wonder where iHerb is. That's the one of the top brands. Okay, that's the one I'd like to try. I added 1 can to my shopping cart. They have a picture of the ingredients. Peanut flour, monk fruit, erythritol, monk fruit, salt. That's about it. Not a lot in it. It still has sugar in it, though. It's not sugar free like they say. It says not a significant source of added sugar. So the sugar free is not true. This is from Linden, Utah. Yeah, there's no such thing as sugar free. All juices are made from concentrates. Unless you get a fresh juice squeeze place. Fresh juice is very popular in Saudi. We have lots of places here that offer fresh juice. They make it right in front of you. It's pretty nice. That's one thing very common here. You can get fresh juice everywhere. So in the U.S., you can eat chemicals or you can eat clean, really up to you. Yeah. The problem is, lazy is food. Healthier food products cost more. The poor die, the rich live. If you want to eat and get proper food, like going to Whole Foods only, your grocery bill will be double or triple. What about Cheese Whiz? Cheese Whiz? I bet your Cheese Whiz is nothing but chemicals. All food that is not mass produced is cheap. I mean, mass production food is cheap. Weekly salad with cucumber, tomatoes, yellow peppers, cut leaf lettuce. I use my salad spinner tray. Oh, that's nice. Woo! This is a very natural thing here. this traditional side Indian dish is pretty nice. Very strong. Whew. Ah, it's twangy and spicy all at the same time. With these burger patties, this is pickled mango lime chili. The ingredients are lime, carrot, green chili, red chili, mustard seeds, fenugreek powder, turmeric powder, mustard oil. This is a very unique product. Velveeta cheese is probably unhealthy. The only healthy cheeses ooh, are the white cheeses, like halloumi and some other cheeses. Oh, this stuff is strong. Better took my breath away. I can't do no more. That was enough. Last piece. Woo. Oh. Whew. I about choked on that. We never bought Velveeta cheese or cheese whiz in our life. Ah, I said I wasn't getting any. Yeah, but it makes these plain ass burgers taste really nice. Mm. That's so odd. Pickled lemon and limes mixed with pickled carrots and pickled mangoes and mustard seeds. It's the oddest taste. How's the weather? It's hot. It ain't cooling up yet. Very unique taste. Well, excuse me while I put this stuff away. Ooh. Later, I'll run to the bathroom, maybe. Depends how long it takes for that pickle stuff to run through my system. Ooh. Made my nose runny. Yeah, all the internet people's fake. Mmm. Wow. All right, we have tried another exciting Indian pickle dish. The Indian pickle dish, I would have to say, is a very acquired taste. If you buy that stuff, you will spit it out on the floor. It tastes like Old Spice and Tabasco mixed together. Yeah, it's got an Old Spice taste to it. It takes a little bit to get used to it. That's exactly what it tastes like. Old Spice cologne and Tabasco sauce mixed together. Ooh. Reminds me of poor people food, the dollar store, especially they hide in the corner. It's a very common Indian dish. No thanks. It's an acquired taste. I first bought it, I thought it was spoiled. It took me a while to get used to it. What happened is I ordered some pickles from the kitchen and he brought me that again, so I started trying it again. That's the discount version. It was by canned cat food, maybe. Whew. It takes a while to set back in. Old Spice deodorant smells good. Well, it tastes like that smells. It's got a twang to it. It's unique. But then again, so does all the Middle Eastern dishes. Y'all have some shit you put in food that I don't really like. One thing I don't like is rose water. Rose water is like somebody put a tablespoon of baby powder in your beverages. I hate rose water. It takes a while to get used to the flavors in different regions. And this rose water here is just nasty. It's gross. But they love it. I don't care too much for curry. There's so many different flavors of that. I had a Japanese curry, and it wasn't bad. Japanese curry is unique. In Cebu, they have a Japanese curry house, and it's actually not bad. Their curry's real mellow. It's not so pointing. Mango tastes like what pine saw smells like. Well, pickled mango does taste like pine saw. We went to the Japanese curry house. It's not bad. It's real mellow. And they ask you how strong do you want it? You want it regular, no spicy, or super spicy? So the Japanese will ask you how hot do you need it or how spicy? You can't stand it. My daughter loves curry, and that's what she told me. There's a lot of different curries. Yeah, there's hundreds of curries. Now, I don't care what you get, though. It's still going to stick to your colon, and it's going to fly out the backside anyway in a unique manner. I don't care who you are. You eat you some curry, Mark, on your rice, And you definitely can't be in the public bathroom unless you don't mind going plop, 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 plop in front of everybody. It's definitely going to make your butthole speak in tongues. Blow you out, yeah. You don't need to serve O-ring to people coming over to hang out at your house. Your poop is normal. I only like to poop at home. TMI. Did you see that on the news about 4 or 5 months ago? A dude was on the airplane. He went in and took a dump, and it stank the whole airplane up. They had to turn around and land at another airport. Somebody was so rancid and so nasty that they had to do an emergency landing. You think about what's wrong with that old boy and his insides. If you have to turn the plane around, do an emergency landing because everybody on the plane is sick, what can be wrong with him? It's funny, but what can be wrong with him? A dude stunk out a whole 747. That's just that. Look it up on Google. It stank the whole plane up. They had to turn around and land. Everybody was getting sick. That old boy needs to go to the hospital. Something wrong with him. If you stink that bad, you need medical attention. Takes a lot out of the sink, the blue water. I don't know. Throw him off the plane. I don't know. It stank the whole plane up. They had to land it. How could he stink up a whole plane? That's bad. I was in Dubai. I was the only guy that had body odor. We were on the train going from the plane that landed in the runway, going to the terminal, and they were on one of them little buses with the arm things. This dude put his arm up and grabbed that, and I said, "Dude, put your arm down. You need to take a bath. You stink like hell." He said, "Yes, sir." And he put his arm down. It was just killing me. My eyes was watering. That old boy stunk. I said, "You're killing the families in here and me too." God, he stunk. It's amazing how many people will travel just stunk. Really, people get on a plane and stink. Oh my God, that was just he was bad. He must have been traveling for days in a dirty shirt. God, he was stinky. They shouldn't have let him on the plane. He was stinky, stinky. One thing about the Dubai airport, it's rough. I worked with a lady that smelled. It was so bad I had to talk to my boss. Uh, and Motorola in Dubai had to fire people for bad smell. They wouldn't listen. They fired them. Western companies fire stinky people. They don't put up with it. Body odor is offensive and nasty. You can get fired in many companies for being stinky. In the Philippines, they got a fruit called durian. It smells like dirty feet and vomit mixed up together, and you can't open or eat it in public or put it on the bus. It stinks so bad they don't even allow it on their buses. Vomit and dirty feet mixed together. It tastes good but smells terrible. Well, I'm going to change my T-shirt again. I've spilled that damn pickle stuff on it. The bunch. They should have made him go then. It's mostly East Asian folks that have that problem. can also be weaponized. When I'm mad at everyone, make sure a smell ain't got to take a walk on a busy street. You could weaponize it. You can get even with the world. Just shit your pants and go to the library and walk around all day. You like to fart on a bus? You can shit your pants, just go to the library and get even with everybody. That's just nasty. Y'all need God. Yeah, you do. Y'all need some serious prayer right there. Y'all need God something awful. And God is good. He made that. Yeah, it's still bad. Y'all need mental health. Y'all may need a mental health day. I worked with a guy that always smelled like ass, and it was I couldn't handle that. I honestly need more than one mental health day. Need a mental health month. I'm on the verge of a mental health year. Really, I could use a year off. I could use a 1 year mental health.
This is the heart-stopping moment a swimmer came face to face with a pair of killer whales. Steve Morris was coming to the end of a dip in the Bay of Plenty, New Zealand, when he spotted a pod of 8 orca nearby. Incredible footage shows one of the apex predators suddenly appearing from the water and looking right at the 46-year-old before packing or harming humans in the water who only came to say hello.
Yeah, right. Now they got people on YouTube telling somebody it's okay to swim with killer whales. I bought him a stick and drill, and he told him to use it in his ass crack. I hear you. They have there's a guy now trying to tell people it's okay to swim with killer whales. Yeah, I saw you go back to Philippines this year. God, your break seemed short. It did. I'm on the downstroke.
Well, I'm back. Making your butter? Oh, you work as both.
Before you know it, I will take
How do we make
the final vacation. Maybe next year. I'm thinking the final vacation will come in a year or so. Killer whale could ruin your day real quick. Yeah, they're trying to convince people it's okay to swim with them. They shouldn't allow that. Just like that lady that swims with the sharks and tries to show everybody they're like rabbits. They're stupid. People get killed all the time by these animals. I don't know why that the do-gooder weirdo people want to Tina's back. Welcome back, Tina. Cheers. Now my hands smell like that damn pickle stuff. Oh, that's better. This has the oddest. It smells burnt. This sanitizer has a butter at Costco. Oh, really? You're going to get some of it. Old Roy's tiger tried to eat him like a sandwich. Yeah, it didn't work out for him. That damn rubbing alcohol has a burnt smell to it. It's kind of strange. It's an odd smell. Anyway, I used it to get that damn pickle smell off my fingers. Now my hands smell like, I don't know why it smells kind of burnt. Strange. I need to get some of that, Tina. That powdered peanut butter. There's a sugar-free one I'm going to order. It's not really sugar-free, but they don't put it. Definitely, it's a noticeable smell. There's a difference. It's kind of paint thinnery. Yeah, it's potent. Hand sanitizer spray. Anyway, COVID got me kind of addicted to sanitizer. I like hand sanitizer now. I used to never think about it, but since COVID, I always have a spray bottle or another hand. Try soap and water. Soap and water works, but I like the smell of the alcohol. Nestle, remember Nestle's Quick? Make some chocolate milk with that peanut butter. That would be nice. In the Philippines, people use rubbing alcohol always. It's like a common thing for a hand sanitizing. Even after you wash your hands with soap and water, people sprinkle uh, rubbing alcohol on their hands. Lemon juice gets rid of smells too. This has no false claims. It just says hand sanitizer spray. It doesn't say how many germs it kills in a percentage. You still have sanitizers everywhere. Didn't you get used to it, Tina? I like it. I like sanitizer. It's good stuff. It's really good stuff. I use it a lot. I like the rubbing alcohol, but you got to be careful. Some of them rubbing alcohol's got conditioner or some nonsense in it. You have sanitizer on your desk and all over. I think everybody kind of got used to sanitizer. It's nice. You still use it when I go out. There you go. A bunch of hand sanitizers living junkies. Betty's always kept sanitizer. She's got a little travel one that she refills. She's had it in her purse for many years. Before they eat, before they do anything, sanitize, sanitize. They're real paranoid about germs. Yeah, a lot of people are real paranoid about getting a germ. Even when you go to the bathroom in a public place, you wash your hands, you go to leave, you touch the door handle. I usually bring my tissue to open the door. That's how your mom is. After I use a public restroom, I usually have a tissue in my hand, the hand I dried with, to open the door and then throw it away. Why wash your hands and then touch that dirty door handle? When I get home, I wash with hot water and soap always, do you? She rarely gets sick and she uses up all the time hand soap. Don't use Publix restrooms. Oh, don't gross me out. Well, if you use much of it, it'll block your ability to fight a virus and a bacteria. Yeah, you need a little virus, a little bacteria. We played enough in the dirt and crap. It's okay. Use your sweater to open doors. You smoke the germs. Well, I want to go somewhere, but I don't want to go outside because that car's so damn hot. I'm waiting for the sun to go down. It's still daylight bright at 5 p.m. I guess I got a little while before I can go out and about. I'm waiting for the sun to go down so I can go out in that little hot ass car. I don't enjoy boiling in the car waiting for the air to kick in. And the air conditioner in that car, I thought it was loud in my other car. Oh my God. It's so loud. It's like sitting in a wind tunnel. It's a super loud air conditioner in that car. It's so loud. Oh, and I got little red spots here. Start the car first. It takes forever. It don't work. Use a quarter tank of gas trying to get the car cooled down. We'll just hang out. Wait till it gets dark out. I got to be careful. I'm having a lot of boredom lately. Pimple hurt. Hurry, use sanitizer. I have a study at 10, regular Saturday one, do you? You have a 10 a.m. study, Bible study type thing? It's 99 degrees outside at 5 p.m. That means in the middle of the day it was probably 110. Now the day's cooling off, it's still 99. Yes, on Amos. In the winter, start the car 30 minutes before you go out. Yeah, that helps with the defrosting. Miami is 86 and 75% humidity. Yuck. That's not nice at all. You use the remote start. Yeah, I don't have remote start. Tina, can you tell us who is Amos? I grew up in the most religious fanatic part of the world and been to a church 9 million times a week, and I never heard no Amos. What kind of person? What is this Amos? Inform me. Who, what, when, where is Amos? Prophet. There's a prophet called Amos. Where did this one come from? It must be new. I don't recall anybody named Amos. Feels like fall here in Tennessee, mid-60s. That's nice. I never heard of this Amos. Is that in a regular bio? Is that in a regular Bible? I've never heard of this Amos. I wonder what his name is in another religion. Maybe you're just saying it wrong. Can you phonetically write it? He is in the Bible. Really? Amos? Amos. Moses was a Cajun. He lived by himself in a swamp. Amos or Amos? I have to look that up and see what other words are used for his name. He's related to Semos. Well, like a lot of people don't know, Jesus' name in Arabic is Asa. And Jesus' name is different names depending on what religion. So it just depends. So it was a prophet. I wonder what his other name is. Was popular in the cookie spiritual. People have no clue. He hunted alligator for a living. He just... Jesus had 198 names. Well, no. Anyway, I don't want to get into all this religious talk. I just don't remember Amos. I think Amos, not Amos. I have to think about it. You have to remember, everything you read and everything you study was never printed or made in English. So whatever they translate it to is what it is, depends on. There's a difference between the old world name and then the English name. You want to own a cookie store in heaven? Actually, all the prophets line up from the Bible to the Quran to the Torah to the Jewish scroll. All of it lines up, just different languages. Santa is officially the mayor of the northeast of Alaska. I prefer the old King James translation of the Bible. I hear you. Gotta go. See you, Tina. Have a good one. I have a Greek and a Hebrew Bible. Yeah, but it wasn't originally in Greek or Hebrew. During Jesus' time, the language was different. It's the Old Testament stuff, Randy. Amos was the first to have a book in the Old Testament. Okay. Aramaic is what everything started out in. And Jesus in Aramaic was Asa. I think sometimes things get lost in translation. Oh no, Earl, what do you want? Huh? Oh God, I'm not in the mood. What do you want? Earl's giving me a look. He's just sitting there staring at me. Earl, what is it that you mean? What's going on? Why are you just sitting there? Are you waiting for me to say come up here or what? Come here. Come here. It's okay. Come here. Okay, sit there. I don't care. Earl, what are you doing? You just going to sit there? Earl. Yeah, get up here if you're going to sit there and just look at me. You're weird. Damn no weirdo cat. Can't sit there and just look at you for 10 minutes. Just get up here. I don't know what he's waiting on. I'm tempted to bring that black and white cat in the house, but then I'd have to take it to the vet and get it rabies and checked up, and I don't want to do all that. That little black and white cat that keeps coming would make him a good friend. Maybe. But it has to be checked out health-wise first. But I think Earl would like that cat. Earl, he's bored. Yeah, he's bored. He gets bored. He sure does. Have to get it spayed, yeah. A lot of headache. Turn on some birds for him. I may do it after a while. That way he can get up there and tear it. Most cats won't get along with each other. Earl don't get along with nobody. For some reason, cats are not playful with each other like dogs are. Cats very much don't like each other. You never see two cats hanging out. You never see them in a, what do you call it, social thing. There's always some type of argument or fight over something. Cats is real funny that way. They never seem to get along. We had a wind warning today. I don't know why we have a wind warning. And my window's been rattling all day. It's been windy today. I'm lazy. I don't feel like going nowhere. I need to go get a haircut and shave, but I just don't want to go out and hang out in the heat, sweat in the car. 99 degrees, only 19 kilometers an hour is the wind, 12 mile an hour. Cats like having their own territory. Yes, they do. I've gotten spoiled. I would die if I didn't have air conditioning. Think about 100 years ago, nobody had no air. Air conditioning is a new thing. My grandmother didn't have air until she was old. My mom bought it. Most people didn't have air. Can you believe people live their whole life with no air conditioning? Air conditioning is still a luxury in most countries. I've gotten to where I like everything kind of cold. Yours never had it. Nobody had it. They did have some techniques to make air conditioning. You know the tall minarets on the buildings. That would run the air through the clay and then blow into houses. They had a type of air conditioning, but it wasn't cold. But it cooled places down. They did have a way to do it. So they did hundreds of years ago have an air conditioning type system. I watched something about that. A lot of these tall minarets, they put the water down, let the air blow through the building. They had ways to cool. Just like today, Armand, you know you can buy those clay pots and put water in it. It'll be out in the hot sun and the water will come out cold. Those kind of round jugs. Put water in there and when you drink it, it's damn really cold. It's nice. Yeah, they have them now. You can buy them at the old markets. Those clay pots, you can pour water in there. Within a couple hours, it's really cold to drink. So they've had techniques. That's the reason in some of the high rises, in the floor and the walls, they use a lot of clay to help keep it cooler. But those clay water jugs are a miracle. It's kind of weird how it works. Doesn't make sense, but they work. You've seen them in the US. You can buy, instead of getting a plastic jug for the water, they have the clay pots that sit like in a wire frame. Water comes really cool out of those. You see the kick streamer driving in a car, paintballing random people. No, you're going to end up in jail. If there's somebody randomly paintball people, he's going to end up in jail or dead. He's going to paintball the wrong person, end up dead. You got to watch messing around with people. That's like a major deal there. I remember the old attic fans that help keep houses cool. Yeah, those are good. Yeah, somebody random paintballing people. If he didn't, he'll end up in jail real soon, or beat up, or both. Well, it'll be in the news. Is it already in the news yet? I'm sure that won't go over well. Paintballing people. That's definitely going to be something. They should just jail kick in general. Well, that's why kick is trash. Yeah, they had a lot of people that demean and hurt others. It's kind of, they got a lot of that weirdness there, and people enjoy it. Going to Oman to visit your friend? No, I ain't going to Oman. I'm working. I just come back from holiday. I ain't going nowhere. I did think that I may go over. We have a long week coming up. Maybe I'll fly over to Africa, over to Ethiopia or Eritrea, something. I wouldn't mind going for a long weekend in Africa, just for a day, pop in and pop out. I don't know which is better, Eritrea or Ethiopia. I need to study which one would be a better place. I always wanted to go to Sudan, but every time I plan to go, they have some kind of civil war. I don't need to go to Sudan anymore. They're upside down. I don't know which would be better, Eritrea or Ethiopia. There's something I need to research. Eritrea is pretty rough, is it? So probably Ethiopia. Tourist agency. Sudan's a mess. You can't go to Sudan. Even Sudani won't go home now. I've been to Ghana for work and enjoyed my time. And Ghana was good. That's interesting. But we always have really, really, really discount cheap flights to Eritrea or Ethiopia. I ain't never met anybody that was not good from Ghana, so sounds interesting. Come here, Earl. Come here. Most of Africa's messed up. Yeah, they got a lot of problems over there. Their problem is not with the world, it's with themselves. They're civil wars. They hate each other. That's the problem. So if you hop into a country that has a civil war, even though it's calmed down, it's still in their heart. It's one of the few places in the world where everybody hates each other. They kill people. They call them different ethnics. They don't look no different to me. The Hooties and the Cooties and the Tooties and the Fruities hate each other, whatever they're called. And they kill people by the thousands in these ethnic wars. And they all look the same. I don't know how you know who's a Hootie and who's a Cootie and who's a Wootie and whatever they call them. I can't tell the difference. I wonder how they know who's not from the same thing. Rwanda is safest. Rwanda? I don't know. It may be. I'm just wondering how they know. How do you know if somebody's from like a different DNA than another guy? Do they talk differently? How do you know who's who? I guess they just know. It's weird how Africa's never been stable. They just can't seem to get their shit together. There's that new African guy that took over a country, something Fossey dialect. What's that guy in something Bonini Fossey or something? That young military dude that took over the country. I like him. He's doing cool things. I see it on the news every now and then. Abu something Fossey, Fosso. That damn young guy. He's doing a good job. There should be community love and peace. It ain't happening. That Fosso dude is pretty cool. He I don't know if he got elected or he just took over the country with military. But he's kicked out all the British people that were stealing all the gold and enslaving everybody. He's been kicking out all these people that come over to steal the money. Gaddafi was doing a good job with Libya, and look what happened to him. Yeah, but Gaddafi, he did something you don't do. He messed with the world. He should just shut up. His problem was media. He would threaten people. He's only dead because his threats to George Bush Sr. I sincerely think that with all my heart. Yeah, I think Burundi's at war. Maybe Earl's wondering who's talking about why he's not see anybody. Maybe. But that dude, Gaddafi's problem was just he got on the media and threatened people. And if somebody's looking to take you out anyway, you best be quiet. Gaddafi messed up. He was making death threats to George Bush Sr. for years. And that was a problem. You can't do that. They killed his with his own golden gun, did they? Like I say, his deal was only done by he messed with the wrong people. I knew he'd be dead once he started talking shit about George Bush Sr. when George Jr. was still alive. That was a mistake. It's best not to run around poking the lion in the eyeball. They can say what they want about this or that. That was just a personal thing. The way they killed him was brutal. The way they killed Saddam was brutal. They hung him in a warehouse. It was nasty. Saddam, they killed him nasty too. They captured him, tried him, then put him back in the country so they could kill him in a warehouse and hang him. Their killing is brutal, man. Yeah, those are two people that did not need to die the way they died. I think Saddam was given a way out many times. He just wouldn't take it. If he would have taken the way out, he could have been back by now. But he wouldn't. He wouldn't do it. His pride killed him. They offered him many times to leave now. Gaddafi was supported Brotherhood Muslims, and he got killed. Yeah, I don't know what he supported. I didn't really pay much attention to him. They hung him in a warehouse and said, "Where's the beef?" I hung his ass. But they gave Saddam got many chances. Hey, we'll let you go free. You can go live nicely. Blah blah blah. He didn't. He wouldn't do it. Pride ate his ass up. Out of control over there. At least he kept control. Saddam did a good job. He kept the country in order. That was a big mistake taking him out. Dumb stuff. Saddam kept that country normal. Even the people after he was gone that I know in Iraq said they wish he was back. Moral of the story, dictators never get an easy death. That's so true, Double J. Dictators always go down hard. They sure do. Dictators go down real hard. What's that one over in Brazil? What's his name? And that was all fake, what Bush said, was it? Yeah, it was. What's Maduro, whatever that dude is? He's going to go down hard. They're going to take him out in the roughest way before you know it. I don't think he's going to go down easy. He's going to go down real hard. Maduro. They're going to take him out rough. I'm surprised they ain't got him already. These problem-speaking, yelling on media dictators always go down with the worst punishment. That's Venezuela, yeah. They'll get his ass. You watch and see. He'll let his guard down. Somebody will try to overthrow internally, and he will have a rough death. They tried to kill home with a drone during a speech like 5 years ago, did they? Can't say much. They try to kill the American presidents all the time. They've been successful a few times. We ain't no better than America. They try to kill the president all the time. So it don't matter if it's dictator or president. People are going to try to kill you for some reason. Saddam makes a big mistake by invading Kuwait. Yeah. It's not going to end well. Never yet. This currency is worth nothing. Leave him in power. The idiots voted for it. Did they vote for it? Maybe. Delusional people. When you have 60% of your population that are poor and hurting, they'll vote for anybody that has a good idea. And that socialistic, damn near communist type never works. It always crashes the nations. Crash your country in a heartbeat. Socialism, communist combo does not work. What happens? Your country goes down, people get poor, then they get hungry, and then somebody comes along going to solve everything with socialism, and then it ends where everybody's broke and the country's in turmoil for a decade. Yeah, everybody wants a utopia. You can't have everything. That whole social experiment has not worked out yet. Countries always end up in a bad situation. The only countries that seem to do all right if they have like a monarchy or some kind of democratic elected, and still it's not guaranteed, but they seem to do better. I think too many people in charge is a bad thing too. But these dictator folks always come to a crash. Social engineering of the masses. They do it all the time. The U.S. is on the verge of a big problem. People start if they elect that lady. It's going to be terrible. It'll probably crash the country. They elect that old lady. That's the end of the U.S. It won't last 4 years. But I don't think that a reset will be decades of war. I think it'll be a year maximum, and then everything will be reset to normal. Yeah, it'll reset quick. Vote Earl for president. Well, if they democracy is a smokescreen for everything, well, it's not really a democracy. It's a corporocracy. Corporations control America. We're a republic, never been a democracy. They just scream democracy. It's not truly democracy. Thanks for following. Just Hitchin. Yeah, they're not going to fix it. I'm glad we have constitutional republic. Yeah, we don't have a democracy. A democracy is the majority rules, and we have electoral that cuts that up. I can't read Arabic. Somebody will read it for you. Somebody read his Arabic. Tell us what he's talking about. Sick of people saying that. Yeah, they don't know. Thanks, Double J, for the sub. I wish America would be great again. Maybe. We get to vote, but nothing changes. You can vote all you want, but ain't nothing going to happen. They still going to do what they want. You can vote, but it don't really count. For some reason, the vote don't mean much. It used to. I'm surprised America hadn't had a big old deal lately. He said 420 Prince is great in Arabic. Is that what it said? I don't know what it said. I don't read Arabic, dude. Or him or her, them, whoever thou might be. Armad, what did he say in Arabic? What was said in Arabic? Armand, can you update us? He said, "Hi, how are you? Oh, okay, hello. Kwesa baby, shlonik. We're good." His name is Hickam. Hickam? Is that Andrew? Andrew, are you trying to use Google Translate? Andrew's family name is Hickam. Hisham. Oh, Hisham. Hello, wallah. Kebal hal Hisham. Shlonik. Caught you live. Miss Jack, what's up? Our sugar plum is back. What are you doing? Yeah, it's my Saturday afternoon. We're just farting around, chit chatting, nothing going on. It's hot. I'm hot and cranky and have that old man syndrome right now. You know that syndrome? Get out of my yard. I'm kind of feeling that way today. I'm lacking my usual motivation. Yeah, I'm short. I have a shortage of motivation today. I'm the get out of my yard the guy today. There's a line on the wall. What is that? Oh, it's a shadow. Okay. Yeah, I got that get off of my lawn type of mood. I say Quibella, some others say I hear you say to my Arabic customers. Qbella? What's that mean? You mean Cape Holic or Cape Hala or Halawallah? I don't know what Qbella is. I'm working hard, as you can tell. Yeah, you sitting there waiting on them calls. Uh, did you say, hey, hello, did you in America? Did I what in America? Did I what in America? Kabbalah. You mean Cape Holic? Hell, I don't know what Kabbalah is. Cape Hahal. Is that what he's saying? Cape Hahal. Oh, Shlonik, Cape Halik. Okay. Took me a while to try to phonetically figure out what you were saying. Kifuk. You can say it's just hello, how are you doing, man? You can say it 100 different ways. Lebanese always say Kifuk. Same as Cape Halik. Cape Halik. Salam alaikum. Walaikum salam. Shakbarik. You can say greetings and hellos and blessings 500 different ways. Two Bedouins saying hello takes 15 minutes. He's an American, but not in America. Yeah, I'm in Saudi. I'm in Jubail. Hey, Shah. I'm in Saudi longer than I've been in America almost. I've spent half my life in Saudi and half around the world. I've actually spent more than half my life away from the U.S. Ryan, what do you say? What are you doing? You've been 20 years in Saudi. You still can't speak Arabic. Hell, I'm Bedo-American. I'm lucky to speak English. The problem I work in communications, oil and gas, infrastructure, and engineering. Everybody speaks English. It's a beautiful Saturday. It's all right. I would love to visit Saudi when the war games are over in Israel. Yeah, America. War games? I didn't know we had some war games going on. What's up, Holland? There's something going on all over the world. I have no idea why. We have war games going on? Why? Are we trying to antagonize somebody? Usually they do war games to antagonize another country. Yeah, they do. Free Palestine. Free them from what? I'm not into that whole catchphrase deal. Yeah, I'm not Palestinian and I'm not Israeli. So I don't care about either place, to be honest. Not to be rude, but it don't bother me. I don't care about it. Not my problem. Not my circus. Not my big deal. If you and your country have a problem, you work it out. Yeah, I don't care about no problems. I don't get involved in the world's problems. Every country has another problem with another country. It's not with me. I came in at the wrong time, did you? No, we were doing good. Just somebody come in spouting this and that, but it's okay. It don't matter. I'm Jewish and I'm tired of the news wars and BS. There you go. Well, Jewish doesn't mean you're Israeli, though. There's a difference. Yeah, being Jewish doesn't mean you're Israeli. What's that called? There's a difference. No politics. I hear you. We don't want to do the politics. Oh. I forgot to call the damn internet people. I have configured something or changed something in the settings on my router, and my PUBG will not connect on the router. I need to get in there and see what I've done. I've got a problem with my router. Maybe I should change it to the default settings. You know what? I need to change my router back to default. I think I must have put the security. I did something wrong, and now my router hates PUBG. It'll do many things, but it doesn't want to connect to PUBG for some reason. It keeps disconnecting. I'm sure I've enabled some stupid feature in this router that I shouldn't have. Yeah, I'm going to set it back to default. I'll do that later today. I've changed the setting. Not all white people are white. Oh, Lord help us. I need to look at the manual, see what I've changed. Because when I first got that router, it was a miracle. It was so fast for everything. Now it's changed. I know I have it. I have it every day. Default is good. Yeah, I just change it back to the defaults, but change the access password. It worked good on the defaults. I don't remember why I changed the security settings. I can't remember why I did it. So I need to go back. I have to look what I did with the password for the router. I don't even know what the password is for myself. I may have to stick a little needle in that reset hole. Excuse me, I have to go pee. I gotta pee. Oh. Let's see if I can reset my router now. Does anybody, I gotta remember, what is the default IP address for these routers? Let me see if I can figure out my router. Let's say the default address is what? 192.168.0.10 maybe? No, that's not it. 192.168.1.1. 1.1. I can't remember the default or .2.0. Let me see if I can figure it out. I thought I took a picture of the default setting. Depends on the router. Should be in the app. All right. That's not it. Let's try 192.168.0.1. That's it. .0.1. I figured it out. I need to write this down. Let me take a picture of this so I don't forget it. I can't believe I figured it out. Whew, thank you. Now let's log in and let's look at my router settings. You figured it out. Okay, we have to go into the settings here. The advanced dynamic IP. Okay, what did I change? Well, Ryan's didn't work. Okay, I have turned on SPI firewall. Should I turn that on? Don't enable safe destruct. What is SPI firewall? I have that on. Should have called the tech guy we used to know. Yours never works well. No idea what is SPI firewall. I have an SPI firewall enabled. Is that proper or not? If you know the port the game uses, I don't know. Let me check it for updates. It's going to blow up. I really don't know about all these settings. These are acronyms I've never heard of. I think it's called DMZ, the router setting, so you can put a specific PC in a DMZ mode and will allow the PC to act as a server for the app that it requires. You know what? You are correct, but I don't see this DMC. Low security settings for game compatibility. Okay. Let's reboot it real quick. And while it's rebooting, let's see if the game will let me unload. I'm going to try to see. I just changed one setting and I rebooted it. Let's see if it'll let me set. I got my little case with the kickstand in. This is what I was waiting on I was waiting on this little case. Watch for smoke. We'll see if it works. Due to the XXX sites and stuff when enabled. I think all that's blocked here anyway. I got to wait for the network to reboot, and then we'll go for it. Big Chill, what's up? Illegal in Saudi Arabia? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, we've been pushing buttons. Okay, let's try to start the game and see if it goes into it or not. If not, we'll have to do a master reset. Blow up the router. I'm thinking I just ought to go back to the default settings. Something I've done is wrong. We'll try it once where I changed one setting, then we'll see. You can see what I'm trying to do. Let me show you. What I do is I log into PUBG and it logs in. But when I go to start the game, it doesn't work. It disconnects. It'll time out. But I just changed something for wide area networking. Let's see. Let me try this. It'll take it a minute. This is where it hangs. It'll come up. I'll show you when it comes up. We're waiting for me to. There I am. Okay, let's put it on here. And let's play. Damn it, Intelligent Gaming. Move out of my way. Quick join. Here's where it screws up. Okay, let's see if it goes to the next stage. The helmet, it's got to find a game. After it finds the game, another screen pops up, and then it doesn't go any further. But now if it goes further, I know I did something right. If not, we're going to default the router back to default. So we're waiting for the next step. It takes a long time now because it's waiting on a game. And I'm connecting to a European server. This part normally is slow. It's the next part's the problem. Okay, here's if the helmet goes to the next game. This is where it gets stuck. Let's see if it gets stuck again. Yeah, it's stuck. It doesn't go any further. It's stuck. Wait. Oh, it went to the next stage. It never goes this far. Oh, hell, I better turn my keyboard on. It went to the next stage. How do I get out of this screen? Wait a minute, now I'm stuck in this mode. Son of a bees. Now I don't want to play. How do I get out of here? Oh, come on. I didn't even want to play. I changed the wide area network setting. One click and now it worked. But I don't want to play right now. I'll just exit and die real quick. Let's just get into a quick battle and get killed. We'll die real quick to get out of this game. We'll let somebody get an easy kill. We won't just surrender, but we won't play aggressively. There's a guy right there. Look, he's going down before me. Let's see if I can get a gun and kill him first. Like I say, I'm not playing aggressive. I'm just ready to die. Oh, he got me. All right. Anyway, it worked one time. Control Alt Delete. Yeah, but I didn't want to end it like that. All right, it worked. Even though it came up in the wrong mode, it came up FPP. I want to play TPP. Let me see what happened there. Why did it come up in the? I came up in FPP. I only play TPP. There's your problem. TPP only. Let's see if it'll go to another game real quick. Let's see if I just sneaky coward. Yeah, well, I wasn't trying to play anyway. I was in the wrong mode. I was just testing. I could have got in there and got on a box, hit on top, scoped him out, and killed him. Now, let's see if it goes into a game one more time. If it goes into the game again, I may have fixed the problem. Nope, it's not going into the next game. It only went one time by luck. It stuck, so I didn't fix the problem. It won't go in. It's stuck. I just got lucky in one time when after I rebooted. See, it's stuck. It ain't going nowhere. I changed the wide area network settings, and it worked for one game, but it won't work again. Nope. Something to do with the damn router. It ain't working. It won't work twice. It can't be busy for that long. No, it's stuck. It doesn't know how to reconnect after a game. Something's being disconnected and it won't reconnect. It's stuck. See, this is the problem. See, it got rid of it. It's not working. It's back. It only played one game. And something immediately screwed it up again. It happens on. It's ridiculous. It's stuck. The funny thing, it's stuck, it's disconnected, but it takes 5 minutes for it to say, oh, by the way, you're not connected. There it is. This is the error I keep having. The error is 31-2-F 31.2.1-FFFFFF. Same error always. It won't connect. I don't know what to do. Seems like the coded crap. Something's wrong. Let's try one more time and then I'll move the camera back to normal. Here we go. It'll try. And then this is where we get stuck. Yeah, it ain't going to work. It's stuck. Okay. I knew it wouldn't be an easy fix. I knew there'd be a problem. Anyway, we'll drink water and not worry about it. When I play this, I have to connect to the 5G. Search about the error code, I will. What was that error code? Let's see, error code, error code. What was that error code? Anybody remember? I got to wait for it to pop up again. What's the error code number? It'll pop up again in a minute. We're waiting on it. You know, you can't be a regular person and play games and stuff. There's too much nonsense to keep things running and set up. You can't just have a game and make it work. Some of these games are complex. Always some crap is wrong. And the problems happen out of the blue and we can't get rid of them. Steve's had many problems too. Just this PUBG PC, something about it. It gets a lot of problems. The audio sometimes, the voice. Yeah, I'm going to put the error code up just as... I'm waiting for it to pop up again. I'm going to look up the code now. It's an error code. Set your router back to default. Let's see what this error code means. We're waiting for it to pop back up. The problem too, it takes 10 minutes to get back to the error code. Here it is. Error code is, ready? 31.2.1 dash FFFFF. Maybe I should put PUBG error code. PUBG error doesn't say what it is. You got it? I can't figure out what it is. It is 31.2.1 dash FFFFF. 6 capital F's. I can't find nothing about it. Here's what it looks like. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not. Error. Connection timed out. 31.2.1 dash FFFFF. Okay, we're going to reset the router to default. Okay, let me go in and reset. Let me set the router back to default. I'll reset it to default. There's no default settings. I can't click on a link. I'm on the damn router's page. I can't click on any links. Yeah, I cannot click on a link when I'm on the page of the router. Can you do a executive summary why it does it? Let me go over there. Hold on, I'll leave the router page up and try to go to that Twitch. Let me see if I can go to it. Check the minimum hardware requirements, whether you go to your Steam library, right click that, select property, set launch options, remove all text from the input box and press OK. Remove Steam launch options. Verify the game's integrity. Update Windows, we've done that. Upgrade graphics, it's done. Complete a clean installation. Display any hardware overclocking. Disable full screen. PUBG support. It tells you to do it. It's dumbass. It don't explain it. It just tells you to reset your whole device and try again. Maybe that'll work. That's the typical call-in receptionist answer. Erase your whole damn system. Try again. Re-download everything. It's your fault. Inside the router sounds very strange to me. I'm afraid of giving nonsense advice. It's not my world. Need to flush the cache out of the router settings from network interface. It's major nonsense. Reinstall everything is what it tells you to do. Okay, DMZ settings. Expose a specific device in your local network to the internet for applications such as online gaming and real-time communications. Okay, the DMZ host. View connected devices. Let's connect MSI to that. Save it. Okay, I put the gaming in the DMZ zone. Let's try that. I just changed the router to the DMZ zone. Whoop. Let's see if that works. Okay, where you put the game in the DMZ zone. So now, we know we had the error. We changed it to the DMZ zone. Next, close it. Let's try again. Now this game, cancel that. Now we're going to try again. This game is in the DMZ zone. The router has a reset button, which is combined with power reset. You can get on the web access page and reset the router. Let's see now, after putting it in the DMZ zone, if that works. First, it takes a while to find a game. Then after that, the next page is where we know if it worked or it didn't do any help. Damn, why is it taking so long? Cancel. Give me another game. Let's go for random. Go. Give me a random map quickly. 20, it says it's going to take 30 seconds. It'll probably take a minute. I just want to see if it works, Fredo. Once we get past this next stage, then we'll know. Okay, let's see if it goes to the next game. It didn't help. Okay, let's turn that off. That didn't work. That did nothing. I turned it off. It didn't do anything. I can't figure it out. It's stuck again. Now we gotta wait. It'll be unstuck in a minute or two. It works on my phone. When I Wi-Fi it and I use the 5G on my phone, it works perfectly. It does work for my phone. That's the weird thing. If I turn the hotspot on the phone, it works every time. Same error 31.2.1.ff. 3 minutes of ads, okay. Weird how it worked once. It did work once. Won't work again. And there's not a good message about that error. Routing tables might differ from your internet provider, cellular or cable connected. Maybe. It's unfixable. I give up. I'm going to quit. I ain't going to mess with it no more. When I want to play that, most cases over here, some company for me, so almost everything's the same. I'm going to turn off this computer. It's never going to fix. It's a weird old problem, and I've had it for a long time. I don't know what to do. The problem is something to do in the router system, but it worked perfect, and now it's something to do with the router. I ain't changing routers again. I just changed. You think it's the ISP on the router? Maybe it is the ISP. I knew a guy. I knew a guy. Hell, I give up. You can't fix. I hate these type of network problems that are just check the download speed. I will now. I'm rebooting everything. Are they using a new provider? I don't think so. I don't know. It's an unfixable problem. That spicy Indian stuff, I've been so thirsty since I ate that. That was a mistake. If I connected to the phone right now, any major change to the internet in the compound, they should inform you. They ain't gonna do that. Armand, the people here, the dude that manages this compound, this old Indian dude, is a peckerhead. He's a terrible person. I can't even get into the details. This dude is awful. I just not even worth talking to him. You can't talk to the guy even. He's unreasonable, uneducated. He's a moron. He gets defensive about anything. Oh, he's the most defensive person ever in the history of the world. Everything is your fault, not his. I don't know what the problem is, Myrna. I have an error, and I really don't know what the error means. He's a real peckerhead. You guys have seen him on live. He's just a peckerhead. He's the worst person. He's not even, he's a bad person in general. Really bad person. He's definitely not a customer service person. He got no idea about being a good. No, he's not good at all. DayZ works. This damn game that I enjoy, I have to connect to here, and that's just the way it's going to be. Can't do any changes. Let's just blame him. Buy an internet subscription and charge them. Don't they steal your package once? Yeah, my wallet fell. Somebody stole it. He wouldn't do nothing about it. I had to go to the owner and talk to him. I don't want to move or change nowhere. I'm not a mover changer person. Some things I don't want to deal with, so I just don't deal with it. I just live with the heartache. I just realized I'm getting paid to watch you. Whoop whoop. Was for supper beef patties with the Indian pickle relish on top of it, and it makes me that pickle relish makes me thirsty. So now I'll drink a bunch of water and end up being up half the night peeing. Unfortunately, I'll be drinking water, probably another bottle. Then I'll be up two or three, wondering why I got to pee so bad. Yeah, I'll be wondering why I gotta. I'll be up middle of the night, needing to go to the bathroom badly. I'm just sitting here thinking what I could do more, and there's nothing really more I can do. I just reset the router. I just reset this, and the error is always the same and it's unexplainable. And it also happened on my gaming laptop. This is a network error somewhere, I guess. It's something to do with the provider. It has to do with the provider. Des, why you get paid to watch? They're talking. Mark is at work, so he's getting paid to watch. That's what they're talking about. I'm not getting the new iPhone. I will get one at 17 instead. Steve, what's up? I was trying to make a PUBG PC work on my wireless, and I keep getting that same stupid error, and we can't figure out what it is. I've tried to reset the router. I've tried to reset everything. The only way I can pay PUBG PC if I connect it to my phone as a hotspot. Stupid error, connection error, some big ass number problem. We can't figure out what it is. It's strange. It's the weirdest error. It's about to drive me crazy. Nothing I can do about it. What are you doing, Steve? You ready to play? The speeds is not the problem. It plays every game. Everything in the house works. It's just PUBG PC that doesn't work. All the other games work fine. It's just PUBG PC just won't stay. It won't go to the next phase. It won't let me into the game. I'm not sure what the problem is. And the error message doesn't even make any sense either. It's that problem I've always had. You know how I've reset everything. Don't know what. Reset. So freaking annoying. Excuse me, I'll pee and then we'll come back and look at what I can do. Oh. I think there's nothing I can do. I just have to do it the way I need to do it. Anyway, Steve, you about ready to play some PC? Windows updates probably crashed it. No? What happened to Snark? Snark got deleted. Snark always talking nonsense, getting all upset about stuff. And Snark is always just talking stuff that didn't make sense. Assuming things are what they aren't. The internet provider is not safe. Maybe. Just causing trouble. Taking everybody's comment personal like they're directed at them. Those kind of things. Negative all the time. Overactive. That was a big answer, Steve. We'll check that out. Sure is a beautiful day to be alive. It is. That's why my whispers is shut off. Crybabies. Oh. So, Steve, by the way, you going to play? Let me send him a message. You sent them to Earl. I sent you a message, Steve, on Facebook. Keep my whispers off and my friends to message me that I follow. I hear you. I'm so irritated with this silly thing. I know it's not me. It's their router, their problem. It's the damn ISP's problem. The ISP is doing something. Yeah, I've cleaned the cache, did all that. That's not it. It's something to do with this. It's something to do with our internet service provider because as soon as I connect it to the 5G, it works immediately. It works right away. Let me try that now. Hold on. Let me turn on my hotspot. Okay, I just turned on my hotspot. Let's see let me connect to this. I wonder if I can do everything. Yeah, don't have sole use of the internet on that site. Yeah. I'm changing to my phone hotspot and let's see if it works now. Okay, I just connected to the hotspot. We'll see if it works. Jump on it up and down and see if it works. That'll do it. L. Too many damn ad breaks. Yeah, because you don't sub or you don't have a prime or you don't have something. It's just the way it is. It's always like that. It's Twitch. Try up, down, left, right, left, and select start. These gummies are strong. Did you go gummies? Some of them gummies can be real strong. They got some of them that are actually for cancer patients. Are you online, Steve? Not until you can log in. I'm logged in now. Let's see if the game will go to the next step. TPP one player login. Let's see. I'm going to hide in my closet for a bit. What you ought to do is go down to the gas station, talk to people, just get over the paranoia. Yeah, let me log in right away. I'm logged in. It lets me log in when I tether to the modem. It just will not work on my Wi-Fi. I'm logged in. It logs in right away on my Wi-Fi immediately. Yeah, it logs in immediately on my 5G phone connection. How do I get out of the game? Hold on. How do I get on? How do I get out of the game? Damn it. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to get out of the game. There we go. Exit, leave the match, confirm. Okay, I left the match. It's a problem with the compound router. They got a problem, not me. Now we'll wait on Steve to get in here. I'm not a stoner, just gummies for my pain. Why is everyone in chat talking about Hayerbo gummy bears? Because they like them. They love them gummy bears because they're THC enhanced. They say it's for pain, but it's more of an LSD type adventure when you do those. It's intense. They're not for the lightweights. They're for the good old. They're for those that have been doing it a while. Sugar freaks, THC sugar freaks. Dez, folks, for the live stream. Oh, see you later, Dez. Have fun. How do you hear me, Steve? I'm using
You
my.
went off.
I don't know why. I restarted the library. Let's see what happens. I'm using the microphone so people can hear us in the game on the stream. Let's see how it goes.
Okay.
So your voice is live.
You're playing Tigo.
Yeah, you're live to the world. Remember, press start.
Okay. No problem.
Welcome everybody. We're here with Steve, aka Mr. Wayne Knight.
Exactly. I can see that already. He's not going to start.
It's not going to start now that we finally got it all hooked up.
Yeah. I would love to watch football. So I'll play a game. Well, gone past the 28 second.
Yeah,
it went 2 minutes.
I got it on a random map too. It should be quick.
Yep. You played today?
I played a little bit.
Not a game. You got a game, so you've been into and play a game.
I had a good game actually.
That'll be the site network. You'll be restricted how much use on the site.
There we go.
There we go.
Now, if we get to the next stage, everything worked. Oh, son of a bum. Can you plug mouse and keyboard on the gaming tab? Yeah, I have a mouse and keyboard plugged in now. Later on. See you later, Ryan. I got a mouse and keyboard now I'm using. Shit. I got stuck again. All right, folks. I got to turn off the broadcast. I can't play and broadcast.
We'll need to go to Discord and use that instead.
Okay. I'm going to turn off the broadcast and then we'll go to Discord. Call me on Discord. But wait a minute, I can't get to it yet.
Okay.
All right, we're going to play for now. See you guys soon.
It's the sound off here in the game.